girl Mimi Lee here. Welcome to my channel. If you guys are not new, welcome back. I am so glad to have you guys here with me again. If you guys are new, I hope you guys stick around and subscribe to my channel. If you love beauty, fashion, lifestyle, vlogs, I got all those types of videos for you. So I hope you subscribe to my channel by clicking the button down below. So today's video is going to be a little different. I thought today we'd be talking about laser hair removal because I put up a little poll for you guys the other day, and I got a lot of people voting that you wanted to see this video. I did film the Get Ready With Me already, so I'm planning on filming all those videos, but I just wanted to see which one you guys wanted to see first, so I could put that as my priority to film. So this was, I think, really up there. It was like neck and neck with the Get Ready With Me, so I thought I would do both of those for you right away this week. So here I am. But today I'm going to be spilling all the tea about laser hair removal, and specifically the Brazilian area, because when you go get laser hair removal, you kind of choose what you want laser. You can do underarms, full body, your face, Brazilian, just your legs, just your arms. You know, you got a lot of options here. So right now I'm currently doing my underarms and my Brazilian, and you guys voted you wanted to see the Brazilian one first, and I feel like that's understandable. Like, everyone's probably curious about what goes on down there in your feminine areas. So yeah, here I am making this video for you guys. I choose laser because it's such a quick procedure and it makes your hair grow slower, and eventually, long-term wise, it'll stop hair growth. So I feel like it's just better to do it this way than to have to constantly go back and get waxes or shaving in the shower where you can barely even see where you're shaving, is because, you know, the little leg up on the little soap thing, you know, the little soap tray. The leg up on the soap tray can work so much, and it gets tiring if you have to do it all the time. The place I go to is called Laserway. They actually have tons of places you can go to across the United States. I live in California, so we have so many, you know, up here in the Bay Area and also down in LA area. So if you guys are looking for a really great place to go, I highly recommend Laserway. And they're so professional. Every location I've been to 3, and they're so clean. They have coffee in the front. The girls at the desk are so sweet. All the nurses are super professional. When you are in California to do laser hair removal or Botox or anything like that, you have to be a registered nurse to do it. So, you know, I trust the people that are working on me. I've gotten different ladies every other time I go, and they're all so professional. They're so sweet, so informative. You have questions, they got the answers. Like, it's a really great place to go to, and I love that they make you feel so comfortable, give you enough time. They always ask you, is everything okay? Like, I just really love the customer service there so much, and I love them as a company as a whole. So Laserway does sponsor my treatments, but I am not being paid to make this video at all. This video is just for you guys to be informed. I'm just saying that the place I highly recommend is Laserway because I feel like the experience I've gotten from them is so amazing. Laserway has a lot of good discounts. They have like 30% off, buy one get one, Mother's Day sales, like all that good stuff. So if you guys are, you know, looking to do this, you should ask them about their pricing. Before your procedure, you want to do a few things to prepare yourself, which is shaving, and you want to shave with a really good razor. Get really close to your skin. So when you get lasered, it's lasering the hair follicle, so it's like literally zapping the hair because it's telling the hair like stop growing basically. And if you don't shave like really close and there's, you know, hair sticking out a little bit, it might hurt and you might smell that like burning hair kind of smell. So you don't want that, so make sure you shave really well. And also the night before, you want to moisturize that area a little bit, maybe with some like aloe vera, like not like in, but like, you know, on your mons pubis or something, a little bit on your labia, just to make sure your skin is not so dry, because afterwards your skin's going to be very sensitive. So you want to make sure that you're doing the best that you can to moisturize and shave really well before your procedure. Upon arrival, when you know, check in and everything before your procedure, when you're there at the location, they have like flushable wipes and everything. You're more than welcome to use those to, you know, clean yourself before your procedure. They also sometimes use like a chalk to mark you up, so that those wipes are there to, you know, wipe those off and everything, and just make sure everything's all good and ready to go. During the procedure, if any time that you feel any discomfort, they always ask you from level 1 to 5. If it's anything more than a 3, they will definitely stop the procedure because it's hurting you too much. And there's like levels that, you know, start from low to high. I think they keep intensifying it. I was at a 1, then 2, then 3, then, you know, so they keep intensifying it. So the last time I went, they intensified it. So it did hurt a little bit, and I used an ice pack, but it's nothing that I needed a numbing cream for. So they're going to laser your mons pubis, your labia, your inner labia, and also your anus. So when you do the Brazilian, they'll do all those areas, and also your like inner thigh area, so they'll laser all the hairs there as well. So those are the places, you know, you'd expect to see them do it. And you would sit like butterfly legs, you know, like kind of with your legs like out like this, so that way they can get in there, and they'll use a tongue depressor if they need to get into your inner labia. Okay, so during the procedure, if you are having like really intense pains, it could be a hormonal imbalance. This can happen anywhere on your body when you're having laser. Like your body just gets more sensitive. Your skin is a lot more sensitive, your underarms and your Brazilian especially. So when you're getting lasered and you feel a lot of pain, it may be because you're on your period right now, or you're about to get your period, or you're just having a really bad hormonal imbalance. So that's a possibility. Like some days when I go, it doesn't hurt that much. Some days I go, it hurts like crazy. For my underarms especially, my Brazilian never really hurts that much, so you don't really have to worry about that. For me at least, I don't think the Brazilian hurts as much as it does for your armpits. And I heard that your legs hurt a lot actually, so that was a surprise to me, because you think that your legs wouldn't hurt that much, but apparently it really does. And if you are on your period, they can still treat you, but you have to have a tampon in. So just make sure everything's clean down there. Just be courteous to your nurse or to whoever's treating you, to just make sure everything's clean down there, girl. Like just make sure everything's all good to go, okay? Okay, so let's talk about after the treatment. You're not allowed to take hot showers or hot baths. Don't go to the jacuzzi. Don't go get sun exposure. Don't go to the beach wearing, you know, your bikini and everything, because you want to make sure that area is protected, because your skin is super sensitive. Like you'll notice that you'll have a little bit of redness or bumpiness, and that's totally normal. It's just your skin, you know, reacting to the laser, but it'll go away within 24 hours. So just avoid the gym, avoid sweating, avoid the sun, avoid anything that's super hot, like a hot shower. You can take a warm or lukewarm shower, that's fine. Usually I'll do that and take like a really quick shower just to get in and out, and just avoid any kind of like friction down there as well, because you don't want to irritate your skin. It doesn't sound that bad, to be honest. Like I've been doing okay. Like just take the steps to just avoid the hot showers and sweats and stuff like that. Those things I feel like will irritate your skin more than anything. Also, after the treatment, you'll notice over the course of like a week or two, like the hairs are falling out. Like I've noticed sometimes when I would wipe down there, like some hairs would fall out, and that's normal. The reason why your hair falls out is because the laser is going to penetrate the hair follicle and make it come off and make, you know, the follicle stop growing. So you'll see like, you know, little hairs falling off. It's nothing to worry about. That's normal, okay? So for my experience overall, I've had about 6 sessions, and you know, every time they increase it, I think, or every other time they increase it. So I'm pretty at a high level right now, and what I've been noticing is a lot of patchiness, like my hair's not growing in some areas, which is great. I mean, that's a less of a surface area to shave before my procedures. My hair grows really slow. By the time that I go to my next appointment, I don't really need to shave a lot of hair off. Like it looks like it hasn't grown that much. It looks like what it would look like maybe a week after I would initially shave if I didn't get laser hair removal, if you know what I mean. Like if I didn't get laser hair removal, the way my hair would look after a week looks like that after 4 to 6 weeks. So that slows down the hair growth so much, and my hair down there is a lot thinner. I feel like it's not as thick as it used to be. It used to be really thick and dark, and now it's a little bit on the thinner side, and it's actually a lot softer, to be honest, and it's not growing as fast, so that's really great. I haven't had any bad side effects from laser hair removal personally, but definitely get a consultation before you go and get laser hair removal if you guys are worried. I just knew that, like, you know, I was gonna be fine. Like I don't have any like health conditions on any certain types of medications or anything right now, so it's not a big deal to me. I think the biggest thing for me was the last time that I went, which was recently. It did kind of hurt in some areas. In some areas it didn't hurt. So I think that was like a hormonal imbalance for me. I was in and out of Laser Away within like 20 minutes. So it was super fast, super easy. So there was no downtime to the procedure, which is great because then you can go and do whatever you want as long as you're avoiding lots of heat and sweating. I think about 10 to 12 procedures. Usually you'll see like a lot more results just because your hair cycle just keeps growing, and it takes some time for, you know, something to work like this. But I know that in the long run it will be more worth it. I know a lot of people that did their underarms and now they don't grow any hair at all, or if they do grow, it's like 1 or 2 hairs after a year of having laser hair removal treatments. So that's what I'm looking forward to be honest. And there's some things about the underarms that I want to touch on with you. So if you guys are looking for that video, let me know down in the comments if you want to see it. And then once I finish my procedure, I'll let you guys know how long it took and everything. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys learned something about laser hair removal today. If you have any other questions, please feel free to reach out to me down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.